brush, brush, brush the cover. Sometimes I'll just brush. Sometimes I'll just scratch. And most of the time, I'll probably do a combination. I hope that life has been treating you well. It's been a while since I've done a rambling kind of video. Sometimes I just like to take a break from talking on camera. One of the reasons that sometimes I take a break from doing talking videos is that frequently when I'm trying to record, there's a lot of interruptions. So, usually a plane or somebody slamming a door or like a car alarm going off. This time, when I first started to record this video, apparently they were painting the parking lot, which is great. I appreciate that they were doing that, but at the same time, the email said they were doing it at the beginning of the week, but that's okay. They came and went pretty quickly, but I was still just sitting there like, shoot. Sometimes I'll try to record late at night or early in the morning, depending on how you see it. But unfortunately, it's almost just as noisy then. Specifically, there's a new neighbor nearby, and I don't know who it is, but they have something that beeps every 2 or 3 seconds, and it's a loud beep, and it happens all through the night. Now I can't hear it from my room. My room is a little further back, but the microphone can still pick it up. So when I'm sleeping with a fan, I can't hear the beep. But if I were to try to record a video, you would hear the beep. But my best bet is in the middle of the day, when everybody is hopefully at work or school or whatever. And I just have to hope that there won't be some big crazy interruption. And if there is, I can edit it out, but I lose my train of thought. I lose it so quickly. You wouldn't think you would, but when you're in the zone and something takes you out of the moment, oh my goodness. Can you believe that it's already the end of summer? I mean, fall's coming up here real soon. I can't believe it's already here. I feel like as the beginning of fall approaches and the summer ends, I get this slight panic because I start to realize there were all these things that I wanted to do, but then never got around to doing it. You know what I mean? Is there anything this summer that you wish you got to do but didn't? For me, I wanted to make s'mores on a campfire, and I did go camping once, but there was a burn ban, and I'm pretty sure there still is one. So, unfortunately, I couldn't have a campfire and have s'mores over the campfire, which I understand. I can go without s'mores if it means not burning down a forest. Small sacrifices and all that. And I know you can make s'mores in the oven or in the microwave, but it just doesn't have the same taste. You know what I mean? It doesn't have the taste of a campfire. And truthfully, as a kid, I hated s'mores. Oh, I thought they were disgusting. And I don't know, I've never been one for a lot of sweets and sugary things. It's like a little sweet sandwich. And they're really good. If you've never had one, I'd recommend it. I really would. But how do you like your marshmallows cooked? Do you like them cooked at all? I like mine when they're like a nice golden brown, but with like part of it burnt, not all of it. I don't know how some people can just stick the marshmallow directly in the flame and just catch that little sucker on fire. Not about that. I like it a nice light golden brown and then like a tiny red burnt. Anyway, that was the one thing from the summer that I never got to do. That's okay. There's always next summer. Maybe I'll get to it before the burn bans have to go in effect. Or maybe I'll just do it in the middle of fall or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be a summer thing. It's just something I've always associated with summertime. But the end of summer isn't all bad because then it leads into the fall. Or autumn. Some people call it autumn. I call it fall because the leaves fall. But yeah, the fall time is my favorite time of year. So I'm really looking forward to it. I love going into the pumpkin patches and picking out a little pumpkin to carve. And going through like a corn maze. It just kind of, I don't know, like the air gets cooler. And it just has a very cozy feeling, you know, it starts to rain more. You have more of a reason to stay inside and just relax. With a good book, maybe, and some candles. Oh, I love it. Do you have a favorite fall activity? Something that you like to do every fall or try to do every fall if you can? I don't ask just for the sake of asking. I really do like learning what other people do. Because sometimes I like to switch it up, and if somebody does something I wouldn't normally do, then it can be a fun adventure, you know what I mean? Going and doing something different. Another thing I love about fall is I can start to wear all my big fluffy sweaters again. I mean, you can wear them year round, but it hits different in the fall. One of the things I also love about this time of year is they start to push all the back to school items kind of away, and they start to bring out all the Halloween decorations, and oh my goodness, I love looking at seasonal decor. I like hardly ever buy it unless it's at the dollar store. But I love looking at all of the seasonal decor. Every once in a while I'll get something, but I don't go crazy, you know, because the more you pay attention to that stuff, the more you'll realize they use the same stuff every year. Maybe with a slight alteration, but it's usually very similar stuff. So it's kind of fun to look out for something that's maybe new, or that you haven't seen before in other stores. Do you ever decorate for different seasons, or holidays, or whatever? I started doing it, I mean, like, as a kid, you know, my mom always would set up decorations, and I always thought it was the most fun thing, you know, music playing. I feel like decor kind of helps really put that time of year, or that season, or that holiday, like, worst part about decorating is that you have to put it all away. And that takes a lot of work too. Sometimes it's just too much. It's just too much. So, I don't blame you if you don't like to decorate. But I enjoy it. I just don't go too crazy with it that way. At the end, I don't have to clean up as much. So, one of the games that I like to play is The Sims. And I mostly play like The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, but like a couple years ago I bought The Sims 4 for my Xbox. And one of the expansion packs I like always get for any of those games is Seasons. Just because I do like doing the decor and like seeing the years change. It's really nice. But when I like first got the expansion pack, every season, and you could change how long they are. You know, I just kept it at the standard 7 days. But each season, I would decorate and I would go all out. I would deck out my Sims home and it would be like the coolest, fanciest looking like house, right? But after a couple of years of that, like Sim years and real life years, I guess, I gave up. Now I'll like maybe change their like floor mat, like their welcome mat, to be like a seasonal thing, because I'm like, I can't be effed to do it every time. It's exhausting. I know I could probably change how long each season lasts, but I don't really want to have to. I don't know. I feel like I want the like child Sims to be able to experience as many seasons as possible. Otherwise, you'll have a baby, and by the end of the year, they'll finally hit like every season. Like by the time they're an adult, they'll only go through it once. And I want them to be able to experience all of them, I guess. I lost my train of thought. There's a garbage truck. That's okay. I think I was talking about The Sims. Oh, and Seasons. That's right. I might be getting a PC soon, like a legit like computer, which might be nice. I've just been using my like old laptop to like edit all my stuff. So it might be nice to have something with a little better power function to it, so to speak. And hopefully make this process a little easier. Don't expect anything groundbreaking, okay? Don't get those expectations up super high. My poor little laptop though just struggles enough as it is. Anyways, as I was saying, I think it would just be fun to have a PC, and I don't know. I kind of want to stream, not a lot, and I want to do it like very seriously. It's not like I would have like some crazy setup or something, or play some kind of game competitively, but I don't know. I thought it might be fun. We'll see though. We'll see if I, one, actually get it, and two, actually feel like doing that. But if I were to do something like that, would you want to watch? It's okay. If not, I would not take it personally. I promise you that. see you next time.